Heading to the U of A, the track and field program is celebrating a major milestone. 3 former student athletes have been inducted into the University of Arizona Hall of Fame.
KGUN 9's Bri Pacelli asks each of these athletes and their old coach what this honor means to them.
This is the track where 3 University of Arizona athletes dedicated 4 years of their lives to intense training and competition, and now they finished their final race, making it into the Hall of Fame.
The very last step that we can achieve as an athlete.
Fred Harvey, director of track and field at the U of A, says being inducted into the University of Arizona Hall of Fame not only requires intense training, but also talent.
First and foremost, it's talent, right? There's a lot of people who train super hard,
Right.
but they're not talented enough. Now, you take those people who have that level of talent,
Right.
and they train at a super high level. This is a thing where people say, well, everything matters.
Mm-hmm.
Everything matters.
Julie Labonte, a thrower, Lawi Lalang, a long-distance runner, and Nick Ross, a high jumper, trained day in and day out, competing in nationals and even the Olympics to become the best.
Whenever you have Hall of Famers, you know that these are people who have competed at the highest level. They're all national champions. And in order to be a Hall of Famer, you have to be at least a national champion.
Now, years later, they're among the best from the University of Arizona.
It's a privilege, honestly, to be part of all those great athletes among the U of A that got the chance to study there, but also to be recognized as an athlete.
Coach Harvey says 3 athletes from the same program being inducted into the Hall of Fame is very rare, but through this, they created a strong bond. They won and they lost together, but even today, still have fun with each other about it.
We are not competing. We would do a longer run, maybe close to 16 miles to 18. So that's pretty much how our schedule was.
Oh, stop. That's where distance runners are just insanely different than throwers and jumpers, because our workouts do not consist of just 16 miles. 16 miles, we wouldn't be competing for the rest of the season if we had to run that.
After all the challenges they faced, they're thrilled to go into the Hall of Fame together.
It feels great to be able to get rewarded after all those sacrifices that we did, going through all those challenges. And at the end of the day, getting recognized and being part of all of them, because that's history.
They hope their induction will inspire future athletes to join the program, and they have one last thing to say.
Bear down.
Yeah, bear down.
Reporting from the University of Arizona Track and Field, Bri Pacelli, KGUN 9.
Bear down.
Yes.
Oh, I love it. They are incredible athletes.
It's
Glad
like
they've been
a fun
recognized.
group, and obviously going on to what seems like pretty successful careers after dedicating so much to not just the school, but then going on national, international stages. Hey,
Yeah.
we do attract some of the best athletes, I guess, to Tucson.
I mean, it's a good place to be.